Hi again. I'm going to decode here. It's about Princess Diana, known to people as the Princess of Wales. So I'm going to do a decode here. If I've got time, I'll try to cover this. This is Princess Diana, born 1st July 1961. She died 31st August 1997, 24 years ago. Now I'm going to show you why this was murdered by the numbers. She died 61 days from her last birthday. 8 weeks 5 days. 85. 8 weeks 5 days. 85 is like Matrix 85, and it's also like Christ 85, a bit like a sacrifice of Diana. September 11th equals 85, which is kind of strange in itself. The word fake is 85. For those that might think that she might have faked her death, but I'm not going to get into that. So Diana, her name sums to 34, murders 34. Her name sums to 16 in reverse ordinal, reflection of 61 days from her last birthday that she died. And Diana in the prime Sapphic equals 77, and design 77. And by the way, she has Jewish ancestry because her actual father is Lord James Goldsmith. That's what, Sir James Goldsmith, I should say. If he's called a lord, Sir James Goldsmith, who's the billionaire who died the same year, the same month. So yeah, Diana 77, Diana 77, Theatre 77, because her whole life is probably a psyop, you could say. Princess Diana, which is what she's known as, equals 47, like government and agent. 84, like the Jesuit Order 84. Her real name, Diana Spencer, equals 71, like Catholic. Sorry for the noise, but I'm just going to carry on. And 19, a bit like Cabal, which is 19. Interesting that her name equals 19, a bit like 9/11. Car accident in Jewish reduction equals 42, like Freemason 42, slavery 42. Unlawful killing 64, like Synagogue of Satan, which is also 64, because in the inquest it was ruled as unlawful killing her death. 13th pillar, that refers to the black Mercedes that she was in, and it hit the 13th pillar. 13th pillar equals 77, like Diana in the prime salary equals 77, and 85 is like 85 in 8 months and 5 weeks from her last birthday when she died. At 13th pillar, and 211 is the 47th prime, like governor and agent 47. Black Mercedes is also 47. 25. Death is 25. More details here. The story is she was fleeing the paparazzi, then it led to the deaths by the Palme d'Or tunnel in Paris. Palme d'Or equals 113, like mainstream, like bullshit, like not true. 113. 58, Freemasonry, practices heavily Masonic. So it's Paris too, but like London. Then I'll write it in full. We get 64, like Synagogue of Satan 64, the Palme d'Or tunnel. And Palme d'Or tunnel in the Jewish reduction equals 52, reduction of 25, like death. 187. 187 is a famous number because in America it's also like a murder code, sort of American crime in 187. As I mentioned about death, Yeah, interesting that 38 equals 47, a bit like Black Mercedes 47. I mean, I don't want to speculate where she faked to death or not. No, this is a Pope at the time, Pope John II, Pope John Paul II. He was a Pope at the time, and this death does sync up. Diana's death does sync up with his birthday. And Pope John Paul II equals 77, like Diana 77, like Zina 77, 30 77, 211 47 prime, 67 like blood sacrifice. 18th of May, that's his birthday. "105 days from his last birthday to Diana's death. 105 reflection of 51 like conspiracy. 3 months 13 reflection of 133 like government. 105 is Masonry. 105 is Zionism. 105 is Bible. You know, another Jesuit ritual here, synced up to his birthday. Perfect. Is interested in the prime cipher. Pope John Paul II equals 513, like secret knowledge. Sorry, Whore of Babylon. Secret knowledge here. That's off topic. Now this is what I wanted to show you. Diana's death from the 31st of August 1997 until September 11th, 2001 is 210 weeks. 210, for those who don't know, is a reflection of 201, like the Jesuit order 201. 48 months is a reflection of 84, like the Jesuit order 84. 210 in the prime circuit equals sacrifice. So it's a perfect day to kill her off, and then for the 900 happened 4 years and 11 days later, and 210 weeks in gematria in the prime cipher is like a sacrifice, because she got sacrificed. And 48 is Freemason. 48 is Illuminati. 48 is propaganda. 48 is false flag, which is what it was. Nine was a false flag, and so was Diana's death a false flag. I already mentioned this. Now, in name, Diana Spencer is reverse order 215. 215 is the 47th prime. 47th prime, like government agent, and 48. 48 again, like Freemason. And the Fibonacci is the 13th. It's the 13th Fibonacci number, because her car and the Black Mercedes hit the 13th pillar. Dodi fired equals 58, like Freemasonry. 211, 47th prime, government agent once again. Dodi fired equals 86, like blood sacrifice 86. This is the boyfriend. This is him who died. Born 15th April 1955. From his birthday till his death, 138 days, and 138 like Master Mason. That his full name is in the primes, a bit like the Bavarian Illuminati, 689 prime cipher. His name in English Sumerian. 1452, like Brotherhood of Saturn. 1452, again, these are Saturnian. They're part of the big club, these people. From his date of birth to the time of his death, he was 42 years old. and 42 is Freemason. 508 months, 508, like 58 Freemasonry. Again, it's all coded here. Always death to happen like this. 2,211 weeks. So I just did it as 221, and it gives you Bavarian Illuminati 221. Once again. Muhammad Al-Fayed. This is the father who, despite what people might think, this guy is an actor. This guy is a notorious liar, very dodgy, corrupt person. He's never been interested in pursuing the truth. His only interest is keeping the public confused about what really happened to her, because he hasn't done anything to expose what happened. He doesn't frankly care. I mean, if they did fake it, undoubtedly this man would be involved. If Diana's death was faked, his son's death was also... If both his son and Diana's death was faked, this guy would have to be involved. Simple as that. His name in Jumu'ah Treaty was 113. 113 blood sac. 113. Also, like the word bullshit and mainstream, which is 113. Not choose 113. So this guy is undoubtedly coded to be a liar, basically, which is what he is. And then his name is 67, like blood sacrifice 67. 216 days, sorry, 7 months and 4 days, killing 74. Muhammad Al-Fayed in the squares. Actually, I skipped this one. Don't know why that's there. Now, again, his name sums to 112, and we know that 112 is like it's the Jesuits operating in 112 countries. 112, like 112. This guy's an actor. In Fibonacci, it was 83, like killing 83 or 38 murder. I mean, both Dodi and Diana were surrounded by a man who's got murder coded on him. As I mentioned before about blood sacrifice. Blood sacrifice is 41. It's 41. We've seen 41 earlier. His last name Al-Fayed 54, like just order 54. He was 68 years old at the time, and 68 is blood sacrifice, like 68, 86. Sorry. This is interesting too. Diana. There's a mythology about Diana being the moon goddess of hunting, then being the goddess of the moon, daughter of Jupiter, Greek mythology. You know, obviously her death happens in the night time, and full moon is 36. Al-Fayed is also 36, so died at 4 o'clock. 40, Zionists are 40. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to stop now. Gotta go now, sorry. Thanks for joining me in Arena, Nathan. Thank you very much.